Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Trevor with Maker Experiment, and in today's video, we're going to be making some simple keychains for my kids' backpacks. Let's get into it. To make this project, you're going to need a piece of wood laminate, a small keyring, and then a larger keyring. I'll put links to all of these down in the description below so that you know exactly what I used. And I'll also put the machine settings so you know exactly how I made it. For the designs, I actually got the artwork online from vector sources that I have. I'm not selling these or anything, and don't sell these if you choose to use artwork that's similar. These are for personal use only. They're just going on my kids' backpacks. One of my kids really loves Stitch, and one of my kids really loves Jurassic Park. So I'm making a keychain for each of them to put on their backpacks to give it a little bit of decoration. And that way that, you know, if there's another kid with the same backpack, it's easier to tell which one is theirs. It's a great project for your kids to make them something that's a little special for them. And trust me, they will love you for it. For the design, I kept it pretty simple. I just used the design from online, added a border to it with a little keyring hole, and that was it. I then sent this over to the laser, and in this case, I actually used two different settings. I tried two different ways to do this. One was a deep engraving that was just one pass and that was it. And another one was a lighter engraving where I did two passes just to see how it would turn out. So one of them, the engraving was 80% speed, 60% power for two passes. And the other one that I used was actually a setting of 30% speed, 70% power with one pass. So choose whichever one you want. Just know that when you engrave deeper with one pass right off the bat, some of your detail can get lost during that process. And then because this is 1/8" wood, to cut it, I use a speed of 45%, a power of 100%, and a frequency of 15%. Now that you know the settings, let's take it over to the laser and cut them out. Here are both of the settings. So this top row is the single pass deeper setting, and this bottom row is the lighter pass with two passes. If I hold these next to each other so that you see them properly, you can tell that the engraving's a little bit darker on the one that was a single pass that went deeper, but you can also see that some of the detail was lost when that happened. So just keep that in mind that this is a trade-off, and there are a lot of ways you can dial this in. But this was just a quick project where I tried two quick settings, and this is the kind of result you get when you do a single pass that's really deep versus two passes that are lighter. You can also see that on the Jurassic Park one, where this one is the single pass that's deeper, and this one is the lighter pass that is two passes. So again, some of the detail gets lost, but the deeper one does look darker. I'm going to use the one that is darker. And all I'm going to do is attach these two key rings. I'm going to attach the smaller one first, and this gives it a pivot point so that it doesn't just get hung up. And then I'm going to attach the larger one. Like so. Now when my kids attach this to their backpack, it can swing around and swivel, and it won't get caught and stuck in a certain position like it might with just the larger keyring. And just like that, in less than 10 minutes, I have keychains for my kids to decorate their backpacks. Overall, this is a pretty simple project, and it's a project that anybody can handle. There's very little design work involved, and I encourage you to try it out, see what you think, and give your kids something special. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to check out my Instagram @MakerExperiment, where I share projects like this along the way. And definitely be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so that you know when I come out with new videos. And if you're interested, I've also created a membership called Lasers Made Simple, where I do group lives every month. I share pre-recorded videos that walk through a project from start to finish and show you exactly how to make something that you can sell and help create a profitable laser business. So I'll also put that link in the description below. And if you have any ideas for new videos, let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for new ideas to try out. And with that, I want to thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.